My name is Akila Blunt, and I live in Chattanooga, Tennessee. I grew up with my mom and my dad and my older brother and two sisters. We were raised to pretty much look out for each other, so community has always been a big part of my life. The Bee Club came about when I was a senior in high school. I didn't get into a women's organization that I applied for at my school. And after that experience, I really felt the need to create a space where girls could come and be themselves, all of who they are, across backgrounds and experiences, and really just not have to feel like they aren't enough or feel like they're being shamed or judged for who they are or where they're from. Eventually asked 25 ninth graders to join us, but 50 ninth graders came to our first initial meeting. So it ended up being just a huge need, and girls really wanted the program at the school. So the Bee Club is a peer leadership group for girls. It stands for Becoming Empowered Through Education. And our mission is to provide teen girls with the tools and resources to become organizational leaders in their schools and communities. The Bee Club focuses on education because consciousness and awareness is so important for young girls to fully develop into young people in society who are ready to lead and make their own choices. So we focus on education to pretty much just raise awareness about not only these larger systemic issues that affect women from different backgrounds, but also awareness of you as an individual and who you are and what are some of the things that you want out of life and how you plan to get there. Some of the challenges that the girls are facing, I believe, is connection. So I would say a lot of the girls that we've worked with in schools don't really know how much is available to them in their communities. So just kind of feeling that disconnect from the community and the people who are actually there to support you. Another challenge that a lot of the girls in our program have expressed is body image. Negative body image can affect a girl's ability to be empowered because it can limit what she feels like is possible in her life, what she feels like is possible as far as what she can accomplish or achieve and who she can be in the world. The Bee Club works to address this issue by pretty much creating a peer-led life skills curriculum in which the girls are learning and practicing life skills that speak specifically to girlhood and the unique experiences that girls have. Life skills such as self-confidence and self-acceptance, self-respect really give the girls the space to learn what those life skills are, but also practicing these life skills through different activities at the workshops that we have throughout the year. So throughout the years, we've served over 300 girls, providing the space where they can advocate for communal causes, where they can voice their experiences and actually organize for transformative change. So I met Jill in my first women's studies class, and we were pretty much two of the only Black girls in our class.
She told me about the Bee Club, Becoming Empowered Through Education, and I was instantly drawn into the mission and vision that she had for the Bee Club. And I'm like, oh wow, this aligns so much with something that I wish I was a part of during high school or when I was a younger teen. I learned about the LPC Tell Your Story campaign just by surfing through my email around the time. I sort of had to take a double take because I'm like, is this real? This is like a real contest, and this was my first time being a part of a property or residence that actually does some type of contest of this sort. We already have such great content, so I just coupled that with my own personal video and then submitted it. We received an email saying, congratulations, you're the third place winner. And of course my reaction, I believe I was at work. I was at work when I first received it. And I just really lit up, and then took a little break to call Akila. It was just a very full circle and just reassuring moment that it definitely felt like, our voices were being heard and this cause really does matter.
It's really amazing that a company like LPC, which is a large corporation, actually seeks within their communities to find small nonprofits like the Bee Club who may oftentimes lack those resources and actually wants to give to us and support what we do in our communities. When women are able to voice their experiences, to feel heard and be seen, and actually have a hand in leadership, I think a lot of change happens in our communities that not just impacts women, but everyone.